who I have to tell you, oh, Natasha, come on down. Look at this. Doesn't she look incredible? She's actually wearing our brand new item today. This is the Ava Loves Wonder Waspy. Now, if you think back to the 1900s, obviously, girls were wearing corsets, ladies were wearing corsets. You know, the ones with the boning that apparently was so uncomfortable, ladies would pass out, they would faint, they would also crack ribs. So Ava Loves, obviously we're now in the 21st century, we're talking about shapewear that's comfortable to wear, lots of stretch, but oh my word, giving you that hourglass figure. Think about some of the burlesque stars that you know, Dita Von Teese. This is what Ava Loves is all about. Now, the Waspy, it's a wonderful wide waist cinching garment that does exactly that, cinches your waist in, really enhances your boobs, cinches that waist in. I mean, look at that. Do you see what I mean? I always think back to Vivian Leigh in Gone with the Wind. Do you remember the particular scene where Mummy's there tightening her corset, so she just gets that incredible tiny waist. I don't think that's possible anymore because of course we're much larger, but what Ava Loves can do is cinch your waist in. And this is available, by the way, in some brilliant sizes as well. You've actually got size small all the way up to 4 extra large, and it's 258747. It's available in 2 colour options as well, and that's the black that obviously Natasha's showing you, but it's also available in the nude option as well. Now, what we've done is obviously we've teamed this with a top because you can wear this as outerwear. But if I let you into a little secret, there's one of our presenters here at Ida World and 99 pence. Now, let's move down because Natasha also has on one of everyone's favourite garments from this range, Ava Loves, and that is the Peachy Bum Briefs. These are also available for you in the nude option as well, but obviously Natasha's wearing the black to go with that waspy beautifully. The Peachy Bum Briefs, just £16.99. Again, we're talking about goddess Hollywood sort of lingerie fashion here. The briefs themselves sit on the waist. They've got beautiful rose detailing to the actual fabric, slight sort of shaping in the front, so they will help to smooth your tummy out. But of course, what they also do is help to lift and shape your bottom. And what Natasha has done, because we discussed it before the show, and I said to Natasha, I think you should wear fishnets. And what did you say to me? Definitely. Yeah! Got to be the fishnet tights.
Oh, I think it looks fantastic.
Oh, you look amazing. Do you
really
feel
like
good?
It. Yes, I'm
you
liking
look,
myself.
Natasha, honestly, you look amazing. You really do. Amazing, very sexy. Yeah, but the thing is, oh my word, this could be the first time in years, you know, that you could be feeling sexy again. And seriously, say, with regards to maybe if you've got problems in your relationship and it's to do with dans la boudoir, sometimes I think they do talk about, don't they? Maybe, you know, yeah, you know, but buying some new lingerie, buying lingerie that makes you feel good about yourself, and that is what Ava Loves is all about. Celebrating your curves, enhancing your curves, making you feel sexy, confident, incredible again. And the briefs are just £16.99, and again, sizes small through to 4 extra large are available. 207438, your item number. Okay, so let me explain to you the Waspy. Now, of course, remember the... Okay, there it is, everyone. SuperShaper. SuperShaper. Look at that. Oh, my word. It's about stretch. It's about comfort. It's about literally boosting the boobies, smoothing the tummy, bringing the waist in, and at the same time giving you fantastic coverage around the bottom and the thighs. And what I was starting to talk about, but sexy lingerie, it's great if you are a size 10, a size 12, you have no body issues, you haven't had children, you're not overweight, you haven't got any soft flesh. But for the rest of us, you know, the sexy sort of thongs, the sexy lacy bras, they look great, but you do get to an age and you get to a size where they don't look great on you and you don't feel great on them. What I really like about the Ava Loves range is, and in fact, I'm going to come over to Natasha because, okay, let's imagine if Natasha was stood here in a thong and a bra, I think she'd look great. But I know Natasha, she's got, you know, she's a size 14, 16.
More 16 in a moment.
I don't care, you look beautiful. But the thing is, you've got soft flesh the way that I have, so you'd have, you know, and actually, in actual fact, I don't think you'd even stand there, would you, in a normal brief and a bra? You wouldn't want to, would you?
I wouldn't really like to. I mean...
But what I love about this, Natasha, and of course, as you get older as well, sometimes, I mean, we all know we get cellulite on the thighs, but sometimes you can start to get the cellulite look sort of here as well. So what this does is, think about it, it actually gives you coverage, but it also enhances your shape. Do you know what I mean? It actually does two really good jobs. So it's covering everything up that you want to be covered, i.e. the soft flesh here, maybe lumpy bumpy skin, but it's smoothing, it's bringing you in, and it gives you, and this is why I think it's so important as well, but it gives you really good coverage across the top of the thigh and around the bottom as well. But going back to why it's called, of course, the SuperShaper, it works on so many levels. Now, Natasha, of course, is wearing this with her own bra, and that's the whole point of this. And again, I think that that really works because, it's all right, I'm not dying. Sorry, I just got a frog in my throat.
It's okay?
Yeah, thanks, Natasha. There we go, fine. Right. So the whole point of this is you wear it with your own bra. Why is that a good thing? Because we all know 9 out of 10 women wear the wrong size bra. Getting the right size bra is an absolute nightmare. And if you're going for an all-in-one body that's underwired, A, you won't find it in larger sizes, and B, you just might find that what happens is it starts to pull you down. So the beauty of this is you wear it with your own bra. There's loads of stretch, length, width ways, but what again it does is, and if you've ever, have you ever done it yourself, where you sometimes if you actually, sorry to be, but it sounds a bit rude, but if you actually take your boobs out the cup and you put your bra underneath, have you ever noticed the uplift that you get? It's incredible. And that is what the SuperShaper does. Because what it does is it sits right the way underneath the actual bra, so it pushes the boobs up. It also, on the sides here, can you see, it pushes the boobs together as well. So you just get that oof and a boof together, but that's what a lot of us want. Listen, this isn't shapewear to go to work in. It's not shapewear to walk around Tesco's and Sainsbury's and Morrison's in. This is shapewear for a purpose. It's shapewear that is designed to make you feel sexy. And do you know what? If that's making you feel sexy in the bedroom and your partner's there, then brilliant. Because if it really does give you that confidence back, because you do lose it as you get older. I can remember when I met Andy, where I was, I don't know, listen, I felt like I was about 4 stone lighter. But Natasha, I used to wear thongs and lacy bras.
I have the same story.
Not anymore. I've got slimming pants on. I'm not being, listen, I love them. But are they passion killers? Yeah. They kind of are, I'll be honest with you. Whereas this is where this comes in. It's a different form of lingerie. It's shaping, it's sexy, but it still covers you and enhances the bits that, let's face it, you want to be enhanced as well. And I really like that little zip at the front as well. I think that's really cute. Is it comfortable?
Oh, this is super comfortable.
Is it?
Yes, this is what I like about it. You know, it feels really good. I mean,
I really like that, Natasha.
You know, I think everybody should enhance this part of the body, and I think that does it actually.
Which part are you talking about here?
This part.
Yeah.
I do have actually a little bit cellulite on my tummy, I think.
Do you? Mm. Darling, so do I.
Sorry.
But I think that's what happens as we get older.
That's an age thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wondered where it comes from.
Your skin is so super, super soft.
Oh.
Sorry, just I'm just saying. Yeah, it looks, but I just think it looks good. And the thing is, it's how, because when you came out in the first outfit, and I was just like that. Oh, she looked amazing. Did you feel good?
I felt super good.
See? Do you feel good in that?
Absolutely. And sometimes, you know, more is less, if you know what I mean.
Less is more.
Oh, less is more.
No, I know what you mean. You're saying more is more. Less. Yes, I know what you mean.
Because sometimes it's nicer if you have more things on and it looks nicer than half naked or completely naked.
Well, this goes back to the burlesque thing, doesn't it? It's all about, you know, it's kind of like the teasing thing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm with Natasha on this, because sometimes if you I don't know, how could you describe it? I don't know, a bra that shows everything, like a peephole bra.
Ooh.
And also what are those knickers that haven't got a, I'm sorry, I feel crotchless, yeah.
Oh sorry. My God.
I know, I've never owned a pair.
I never.
Who? What? What is that, Ed? What did you do?
He wears it.
I don't know who wears it. I've no idea, Natasha. But I think absolutely. But this goes back to Hollywood. This goes back to the 40s and the 50s. You never saw the women naked and just, you know, they were always, weren't they, beautifully dressed. Even if they're in like swimsuits and lingerie, it was lingerie like this, so they still look fantastic. I'm just trying to think of a scene. Let me think of a scene. I'm thinking Betty Grable. You know, even like the pin-ups. But they always had beautiful lingerie. They're saying to me upstairs, they don't even know who I'm talking about. That's just so sad. Michael Crawford, what's he got to do with shapewear? Anyway, so that's the nude option. And, of course, it's also available in the black option as well, $34.99. And we have sizes available in the SuperShaper. You have, let's show you what the sizes are, because this is brand new, by the way. Black, medium, large, extra large and 2 extra large. The nude, of course, that Natasha is wearing, medium, large, extra large and 2 extra large. I've got to say, Natasha, I would really like to see the black option on that. Do you think we should, if we've got time later on the show, to put the black on?
Yeah, I'm doing anything what you tell me to do.
Oh, you're so lovely. What would you wear that with, clothes-wise? If you were going to wear it underneath clothing, what would you wear it underneath?
You know, I would wear most probably actually a dress.
Yes,
you know,
I was thinking
a very
that.
tight dress probably.
Wouldn't
And it has a tight waist.
Yeah.
Because this is really enhancing the waist, I think.
So you could wear something a bit more fitted?
Yeah.
Oh, how nice. Do you watch Mad Men?
You know what? You're always talking about this, and I googled the lady from Mad Men.
Christina Hendricks.
Because you told me.
Okay, what do you think to her?
Oh, she's fantastic.
Isn't she gorgeous?
Oh my God! I mean, I think the same. She's beautiful, and she has a really curvaceous body.
She
my
does.
God.
She absolutely does. But I think that's what I love about her. The fact that I mean, listen, I don't know what size she is, but I think she's a good size 14. But the whole point of it is, because obviously in the Mad Men show, it's from the 50s and 60s, but she's just got this incredible hourglass figure. She's what you would call, very much like Natasha, you know, she's got a full bust, she's got a great hourglass waist, and then, of course, you know, and it's the way she moves as well. But that's the lovely thing about Mad Men. Again, you don't really see a lot of nakedness. You know, they're not sort of there in, like, tarty underwear. It's all about sensuality and, you know, and lingerie like this, I think, as well. So, this, of course, remember, is the SuperShaper, 258738, the item number. Let me show you the black option. Oh, back with us here in the studio with our lovely Natasha. Ava loves everyone. Of course, welcome if you have just joined us. All part of our glitz and glamour event. Could there be anything more glamorous than Natasha, who is relaxing on our chaise longue? I don't know if you can actually tell as well, but she's actually leaning on a gorgeous faux fur coat. And, of course, she's wearing the incredible booster basque from Ava Loves with the Peachy Bum briefs. Now, when we first launched the Ava Loves range here at Ideal World earlier this year, these two garments were absolutely everyone's favourite option. The faux fur coat, by the way, from Roman Originals is priced at just £80, and it is actually on FlexiPay. So you can order that. I'm not sure if you can really see a lot of it. It's actually, well, I'll tell you what, we'll show you that a little bit later on. But let's go back, though, to the booster basque. The booster basque that Natasha is wearing. So this is a basque that, unlike basques that have fitted bra cups to them, you wear this with your own bra. So you get a much easier fit. It's just easier to wear. But the basque itself has been designed to lift the bust, bring the bust in, so to give your cleavage that boost that maybe you've been missing for a few years. But also, again, it's been designed to cinch the waist in, smooth the tummy out, and also, of course, smooth all the way down the back of the garment as well. And what we've done is we've obviously teamed it with the Peachy Bum briefs. Now, the Peachy Bum briefs are available in 2 colour options for you. Natasha, of course, showing you the nude option. They're also available for you in black as well, and they're priced at just £16.99. Same fabric, so you get that lovely matching coordination. Also, sitting on the waist, following your natural curves, but with a soft boning, helping to shape and smooth the front of the tummy, sitting beautifully, I mean, cut really nicely around the actual, the high of the leg area, and also, of course, giving you that peachy bum effect as well with the ruching on the bottom. 207438 is the item number, and, of course, Ava Loves, and I think particularly that pose with Natasha, it really shows you, I think, what Ava Loves is all about, and Ava Loves are about bringing Hollywood glamour back into our lives, making us feel... no, I don't do that. Imagine that, ringing Andy up in the middle of a show. Darling, come home. I've got my Ava Loves on. In fact, tell you what I'm going to do is because I know Natasha, when she announced that she was married, and she's been married for some time as well, but nobody knew. She broke so many hearts here at Idleworld. But now George is out tonight, isn't he?
He's out tonight.
He's out tonight. But Natasha, what would he... I mean, does he like this sort of burlesque look? What does he think to it?
Oh, he loves that, actually, yes.
Why do you think men like this look? In fact, we should ask Ed, our director, after you as well. Why do you think men like this look? Why do you think?
Well, we should ask the guys, but...
Yeah, we should. OK, I'm going to ask Ed, our director, first of all. Ed, do you like the burlesque look, or do you prefer just, you know, all hanging out and just with the lace and the thong? Very sexy, he's saying. But I do you not think it comes back to what Natasha and I said, and that is, it's because it's more, so, you know, because you're wearing a little bit more, but it's the sensuality. I mean, it's slightly sheer, isn't it? So it kind of like alludes to sexiness, but it's not all out there on a plate, as it were.
I think it enhances generally if you're slim or if you're bigger.
Yes.
You know, it enhances generally the figure.
But we said there are slim ladies that obviously, if they've had babies, you know, that they just can't get that smooth sort of solidness back to the tummy. Also, of course, if you're older, you possibly have a little... Oh, Natasha, you should be paid $1 million looking like that. $1 million. If I was Robert Redford, I would be doing it. If Woody Harrelson was here in the studio, I would be offering him £1 million. I would. This, we're going to go back to... we've got the wrong details on the screen because it's the SuperShaper. This is your favourite garment tonight. This garment does everything. It's an all-in-one body, but it's so much more than a body. Remember, the whole point of this is obviously and this is what Ava Loves is all about, it's going back to Hollywood glamour, the 1940s, the 1950s. Vivian Leigh, Marilyn Monroe, Ava Gardner, Rita Hayworth, Jane Mansfield. Do you remember Jane Mansfield? What a figure. All of them, though. But this is about enhancing our figures, our curves, our boobs, our waists, our bums, but doing it in the 21st century, but with that sort of old-fashioned glamorous feel to it. So it gives you coverage. What it also does, smooths out the lumps and the bumps, cinches in the waist, gives you a fabulous coverage around the hips and the bottom, lifts and shapes the bum, but it also gives your bust the most incredible boost in cleavage. And the reason it does that is because you wear this with your own bra. So what happens is where the actual, where the body sits, it sits right underneath the bra itself, so it pushes the bra up. It also at the sides has this quite strong mesh panelling, which actually then pushes the boobs together, so up together. What does that mean? Cleavage. So you get that incredible cleavage. And let's face it, with the cleavage, I know men like cleavages, but do you know what? I think so do we sometimes. And it brings you together at the front. So it gives you that youthful appearance. Lots of stretch in the body as well. And also, it really helps to smooth the way down, all the way down the back. Now, we were chatting to Natasha, because, we'll go back to the beginning, because I'm going to ask Natasha, because I know what you want to know. You want to know, OK, Natasha, is it comfortable? Is it easy to get on, first of all?
It's easy to get on. Of course, you have to take a little bit of time to hook and eyes. You say hook and eyes?
Yes, the hooks and eyes.
The hooks and eyes, actually, and then you have to zip.
Yeah.
So it takes a little bit, you know, but it's not actually easy, difficult to get into it, you know. It's easy to get into it, but it takes a while.
It takes a little bit of time.
Yeah.
OK. Is it comfortable?
It's super comfortable. It's not restricting at all. I mean, I'm just watching myself also there, and I can see really it does something to your waist. I really liked it.
Well, this is what I want to ask you. How do you feel in it?
Super, you know.
Look at yourself. Look at your figure. What do you think? Do you
know, do you look like standing in front of a mirror?
Do you look slimmer?
I do look slimmer.
I think you look great.
You know, it does really do that. And, you know, if you're a slimmer girl, I think it helps also to put in your waist, because slimmer girls want to look shapeful too.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, so I think
but
it's
do you know
for
what
all women.
But the thing is as well, because obviously if you've got, like you have, we've both got quite large boobs. And unfortunately, large boobs look great if you've got a tiny waist. But if you haven't, you know, if you're sort of losing your waist a little bit, what this does is it redefines it. So because you get the separation from the boobs down, you get the cinching in here and here. So then automatically you tend to, although the boobs look bigger, you actually look slimmer. And also because you look really sexy then. Because that's, listen, when you think about it, I know not everybody, but if you think about, I keep naming them, but if you think about some of the most cracking figures in the world, I'm going to go back to her. But Christina Hedrick's in Mad Men, if you've seen her, Joan, oh, the way she walked, everything about her. But she is stacked. I mean, she's got boobs, she's got a fabulous waist. Yeah, but she just is absolutely sexy. Marilyn Monroe. Boobs, waist, not skinny, beautifully, but lovely and curvy, but so sexy. And that's what this is what this is supposed to do. That's what it's been designed to do, to make you look and feel as sexy as possible. So, Natasha, do you feel sexy in your SuperShaper?
I do.
Natasha,
yes.
What would your lovely husband George think about that?
I think he loved that. I think he loved, especially this one. I think this is my favourite too.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think actually of all of them, I think you should treat yourself to that.
I think I should.
Now let's talk about also. So obviously you can wear this as your lingerie. I don't really like to talk about things like this because I'm thinking, oh my! Imagine how my mum was watching, because I'm talking about obviously what we wear sometimes, you know, in. New item from Avelux, which of course the waspy, the waist cincher. And if you look in the, if you ever look in the encyclopedia, what is a waspy? That's exactly what it is. Anybody know that? It's a waist cincher. There you go, James, my floor manager. You've learnt something at work today, and that's what I like to do, to at least share my very, very limited postage stamp knowledge as much as I can. So yes, it's a waist cincher, and that's what it's designed to do, to cinch the waist in, make it smaller. This, of course, has been around for centuries, we know, and in the 1900s, obviously when they used to wear the real bone style of corsetry, do you know that ladies used to pass out, Natasha?
Yes.
Also, that apparently they would, if they wore it, because they used to wear them so tight, they were known to break ribs. I know, can you imagine it? But look at that. It's sexy, it's sensuous, it's burlesque, it's Mad Men, it's Hollywood glamour, it's Marilyn, Ava, Rita, all those gorgeous, gorgeous women and ladies. And I'm just thinking, I keep thinking of somebody like doing a dance, and I can't think of who it is. I'll tell you what it's reminded me of a little bit. I watched Strictly Come Dancing last week, and was it Denise Van Outen?